So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 14 of our Spurs career mode on the PS4 FIFA 15. And look at this, guys, the transfer offer has been accepted for Neymar. We offered 40 million plus Roberto Soldado, and they come back and said yes, you can have him for that price. We did try and offer straight 40 million, but it didn't work. Then we offered Soldado and they said yes, we will give you Neymar. So we do end up having to sell Cole Norton as well to try and get a little bit more money, which we do thankfully manage to do. And we offer him 220 grand a week, 10% bonus per goal, a crucial first team player, and 4 years. And before we get to see whether he comes back to accept or not, we have a game against Crystal Palace. But I thought we'd sim it because I wanted to try and get into the transfer action, and we ended up winning the game 2-1. Soldado, funny enough, getting a goal, and the contract offer was accepted. So Neymar, that's right, guys, Neymar is joining Tottenham Hotspur. The 22-year-old, 86 rated Brazilian winger, who I will be playing up front, is going to be making his debut in this game up against West Bromwich Albion. As you hear, Neymar and Harry Kane up front, Lacazette playing on the wing now as he has pushed Lamela out onto the bench, and Niang and Lamela will have to now fight to try and get into the team. But the first chance game did actually fall to them, and the first goal did actually fall to them, or the first chance, sorry, falls to them. Sessegnon takes on Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker takes down the man. Varela was up against David De Gea, who is making his debut as well, but he puts the ball wide of the post, and David De Gea is still yet to concede. But he does then concede here, as Sessegnon takes a few players on, has a shot, and in all honesty, I think a goalkeeper of David De Gea's quality should be keeping that one out, and shouldn't be letting that one slip through his grasp and into the back of the net. But this game was currently going to be in the semi-final of the Carling Cup. Actually, we're now losing 1-0 on aggregate, and they've got the away goal now. So we have to now score 2. We have to score 2. We have to win 2-1. But Neymar gets a good chance here as he heads the ball down underneath the goalkeeper and picks up a goal on his debut. So that is why we paid so much money for him, so he can help us win the FA Cup, win the Carling Cup, and maybe even try and do the triple and win, or maybe even the quadruple, try and win the Barclays Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carling Cup, and the Europa League, which I don't think will happen, but we have to wait and see. But we then get a good chance straight after some sloppy defending here from Malumbu, who plays the ball to Sessegnon. Sessegnon plays the ball to Ade. Capu depossesses a day. He plays an absolute delightful ball through to Neymar. Neymar, lovely skill here, takes on the goalkeeper, gets a little bit lucky with a deflection and slots the ball into the back of net. So Neymar picks up 2 goals in the space of 2 minutes. And, well, Neymar, wow, what a fantastic goal it was. I know it was pretty simple skill, but it just looks nice. And he had the composure to do it and take it past Ben Foster as he picks up his 2nd goal of the game. So now, as the score was standing, we would now be progressing into the next round and into the final of the Carling Cup. But we do possess Pochettino of the ball here, and Lacazette goes through. No one can catch him. He keeps on going. He has a shot. It was a good save from the goalkeeper. It falls to Harry Kane at the back post, and he has the simplest of finishes, but once again he tries to make it look spectacular as he dives in with his head and slots the ball home into the back of net. And that was now Tottenham 3, West Bromwich Albion 1. And well, they just went to pot within 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, we had scored 3 goals. So 3 goals in 5 minutes pretty much had won us the game. We do get a good chance in the 65th minute. Harry Kane comes inside, puts past Pochettino, has a shot from outside the box and finds the bottom corner of the net. And what a fantastic goal it was from Harry Kane. So both Harry Kane and Neymar going for their hat-tricks now. Harry Kane had 2, Neymar had 2. Was any of them going to pick up the hat-trick? We'll have to wait and see. There was plenty of time for them to try and chase it, and that was every time I got the ball, then I was now going to be playing it to either Kane or Neymar and to try and get them their hat-trick. And that's but in the 90th minute, the last chance of the game, Neymar picks up the ball. He does very well, takes on Davidson, a lovely skill move, cuts inside, then a roulette plaster defender, cuts inside, and wow, he picks up his hat-trick on his debut. What a fantastic guy it was from Neymar Jr. And the new Tottenham man that has recently signed a new contract at White Hart Lane pretty much shows why we had paid so much money for him. He had just scored a hat-trick on his debut, and there were 3 good goals, very good goals, and I was very pleased that he had scored a hat-trick on his debut. He picks up a 9.6 rating, but he still didn't get man of the match, as Harry Kane got that with a 9.9 rating. But then the second and final game of this episode was going to be at the Emirates Stadium up against Arsenal. This was going to be in the FA Cup, so I was hoping we could try and obviously win this game to progress even further. Neymar once again going to be starting up front with Harry Kane, and it's the same squad for the same team that we just recently played against West Brom, and I was hoping we can try and get a good result, but we got get off to the worst possible start as Ramsey plays the ball wide to Diaby, and Diaby finds the back of the net as he has a pretty simple finish. Fazio a little bit slow across the ground, couldn't get there, and Diaby slots the ball into the back of the net. But in the next transfer season, I'm thinking of maybe trying to sign a new defender because in all honesty, Fazio, he's not quick across the ground, and he gets teared to pieces when someone quick runs down the wing. But Pogba hits the ball from outside the box, and well, dearie me, Ospina, what are you doing? That was a simple collect for him. He could have just collected that and pounced on it, but no. He tried to do something spectacular, push it around the post, he got it completely wrong, and I think the bounce with the effect or the spin might have just got him a little bit, but he does actually make up for amends here as he makes a really good save from Pogba's free kick, and he does very well to collect the ball again. It was actually Szczesny, sorry, not Ospina, but Neymar here skips past Koscielny, he keeps on going and he shoots, but once again it was a good save from Szczesny, and they do then manage to get the ball clear. But Neymar in the 65th minute gets a good chance, lovely skill move, cuts past one, cuts past another, plays the ball out wide to Eriksen, and Eriksen finishes the ball expertly into the back of the net, and well, Neymar once again setting up a fantastic goal for us there. And we found ourselves 2-1 up against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium, and we had a great opportunity now to try and obviously hold on to the lead, and thankfully Eriksen picked up a goal there for us there. But in the 86th minute, they do get good chances. Monreal plays the ball across to Koscielny. Koscielny beats Vertonghen in the air, and once again I was thinking De Gea should have done a little bit better there. It was very close to his body, but Koscielny won the header. Fair enough to him. He beat Jan Vertonghen in the air. He showed more desire and found the back of the net. But Neymar, straight after kickoff, we go straight up front with Neymar. We try and take on a few players. So we take on Ramsey with a scoop turn. A lovely Ronaldo chop, cuts inside, takes on Wilshere, keeps on going. He gets taken down by Koscielny there, which I thought was a little bit unfortunate that they give a free kick. But we give the ball to Eriksen. I was thinking, do I lay it off? Do I shoot? I play the ball to Eriksen. He shoots, and what a fantastic guy it was. He fires the ball over the top of the wall, past Szczesny, and we ended up winning the game 3-2 away from home at the Emirates Stadium. So two extremely good results there. We beat West Bromwich Albion 5-1, and now we go ahead and beat Arsenal 3-2 at the Emirates Stadium. So that's 2 cup games we have played in this episode, and 2 cup games we have progressed into the next round. Obviously we're now in the final of the Carling Cup. I will be doing a live commentary for that one, so I'm hoping you guys will enjoy that one, and I'm hoping we can also try and progress even further in the FA Cup, and maybe try and get to the quarter semis, maybe even the final, and win it. Would be great to see. But we do then go in for a transfer offer for Jordan Henderson. We decided to try and offer 1 million plus Capoue. Capoue's not really a player that I really enjoy playing with, nor is Paulinho, to be honest. Paulinho is also injured out for 3 months, so maybe I'll try and offload him as well. But actually, we do also get a transfer offer for Nasser Chadli for 4.9 million from Stoke. We decided to up it to 7.9 to see if that'll work, but we do wait for their counter offer. But Liverpool declined the deal for Henderson. We do decide then to go in for 1 million plus Paulinho, because he's not really a player that I do like in playing with. I know you guys are going to think, why are you offering Paulinho for Henderson? He's 3 ratings higher, and he looks a lot better player than what Jordan Henderson is. But to be honest, I really like Jordan Henderson. I've played with him in Ultimate Team, and I've played with him when I play England friendlies against other people, and to be honest, I do like playing with him. I think he's a really solid centre midfielder, and I'd like to bring him into Tottenham, as I think he can really strengthen up the squad in the midfield role, and also he brings that extra touch as he's got good shot from outside the box, and his passing is just absolutely out of this world, as I really do like Jordan Henderson, which I probably you guys probably assume now after the way I've been speaking about him. But we do offer him an 80,000 3-year important first team player contract, and he does actually come back and accept the contract, which is very pleasing to see. So Jordan Henderson was going to be the last player to join the club, and I was very pleased with that. So Neymar and Henderson joined the club in this episode, and Nasser Chadli was going to be leaving the club. But that's actually it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's very much appreciated, and I really hope to see you next time very, very soon for the next Barcelona B crew, which will be episode number 3. Thank you, bye bye.